Hey there, Parker Reed here, and welcome to PR Media, your home for everything movies and music through my eyes. And today we have a review of the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-Ray edition of The Tax Collector. The Tax Collector is a 2020 American action thriller film written, directed, and produced by David Ayer. The film stars Bobby Soto, Cynthia Carmona, George Lopez, and Shia LaBeouf, and follows two enforcers, known as tax collectors, working for a Los Angeles crime lord whose business becomes upended, resulting in one of them desperately protecting his family from an old rival. So going into watching The Tax Collector on 4K, I did not know what to expect. And usually when Shia LaBeouf is involved in something, there's usually a lot of attention on it. He's not the star of The Tax Collector, but he did a great job in the film. And overall, I enjoyed it for the most part. Sure, there's some plot elements I didn't really agree with, but overall, it's a fun hour-and-a-half kind of drug gang movie. But should you pick it up on 4K Ultra HD? Let's find out. So if you want to pick up The Tax Collector on 4K Ultra HD, your only option in America right now is to pick up the Steelbook from Best Buy for $19.99. Sure, I'd like it if there's a slipcover option, but this Steelbook is beautiful, just features a normal cover, same as the Blu-ray, and on the back we have a quote from the film: "For my family I will live, for my family I died, for my family I kill." And here's the front and back cover as well. Then you open it up, there is no digital code, so here is the 4K artwork on the disc. And here is the Blu-ray. Then here is the back artwork. So in terms of visuals on the 4K edition of The Tax Collector, it's of course 2160p 4K, and it is full screen. And the visuals on this they're beautiful. It looks fantastic the entire time. It's clear. Most of it is during the day, so there's a lot of great natural lighting. You never have to squint your eyes to kind of see what's going on. It's always very clear. There's not a lot of grain, if any at all. And overall, I was impressed with the cinematography of this movie, and I was very impressed from a visual standpoint. But in terms of audio, that's where things got a little bit dicey for me. This features a DTS 5.1 mix, and normally that would be fine, but upon turning on my TV and trying to watch it, all I heard was the sound effects, and I could hear the cars driving and the foot tapping, but I heard no dialogue, and I could not get that to work with my normal setup. And maybe that's my fault, maybe I just didn't set it up correctly, but I've watched hundreds of movies on 4K, and that's happened maybe once or twice. I tried switching the source on the audio format, couldn't find what was wrong, so I had to switch to my TV speakers pumping out the dialogue, and then my sound system pumping out like the cars driving and the background noise. So it was a little bit of an odd listening experience for me. I don't know if I can judge this mix wholeheartedly because I got this weird kind of setup going on. It was sometimes hard for me to hear the dialogue, but again, I attribute that to coming out of my TV speakers and then everything else coming out from the normal sound system, and that was obviously louder than the TV was. Inconclusive on this audio mix, but from what I heard, it did sound good for the most part. I think the dialogue was mixed well, but just not on my setup. But should you pick up The Tax Collector on 4K Ultra HD? And I would say definitely. It's a definite day one pickup for me. This was only $19.99, an awesome 4K Steelbook at Best Buy. And the Blu-ray is only $14.99, so you're only $5 more for the 4K. For a new release, that's a steal. Definitely pick this up if you can. Hopefully the Best Buy Steelbook doesn't sell out too quick, because this actually was a pretty great Shia LaBeouf film, and a great Shia LaBeouf film on 4K at a good price. That's bound to go quick. So get your hands on The Tax Collector on 4K Ultra HD whenever you can, because it will go quick. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Tax Collector 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition. If you like what you saw here, you can check us out on Facebook or Instagram, and like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. My name is Parker Reed. You've been watching PR Media. Keep supporting physical media like these releases, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Open your mouth.
He'll splatter you brains out. I don't want that.
I do. I want that.